Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So why don't you tell me about the system?
Okay, so this is OPTI-POINT, which is a new self-learning optimization technology that we have added and came up for our chiller plant to really boost the efficiency and bring a new way to run and optimize the system. And it's pretty cool actually. It's based on machine learning and a digital twin approach.
Okay. So why don't you tell me how this is going to help people?
Okay, so you might know, and with traditional system, that performance drift. There are several articles actually showing that in the first year, as soon as the plant is commissioned, there is a drift of 25%, and people have to go back and be aware of that and or recommission. So that's how it's been done manually. We are in the next century. We have to move from there because manually doing things is not anymore what we should do. So that's where we came up with that technology, is by actually using a replica of the chiller plant. So it's pretty cool. So that's where we call it the digital twin. So we collect data, we do a mapping of the chiller plant, and you have a perfect replica of the existing physical chiller plant. And that's what allows us to do. It's amazing because we are able to actually know exactly what are the performance of each equipment. So imagine if you have your own twin in the real life that is giving you a different performance or image of yourself, you must start to think, oh, something is wrong. And that's what we are doing actually. As soon as there is deviation, it might be a chiller that is supposed to perform at X kilowatt per ton, and somehow it's not anymore. So what we will be doing with OPTI-POINT is actually raise a flag, say, hey, we should address that performance drift on the chillers. And why we are doing that? Because we know exactly how the chiller plant is running and what is the best next configuration and combination of equipment. We run that equipment. So the final way, in a nutshell, is help us to actually run the chiller plant as best as possible while the equipment, the chiller is being addressed. And that is really huge because you don't use any efficiency anymore, or barely. And you can maintain your equipment even before there is a huge breakdown.
So you don't need to stop any production
no.
either with that, because you can kind of tweak it and do whatever you want in the digital twin.
We don't tweak it, actually OPTI-POINT take care of it. No, it knows right away that chillers, for example, needs to be repaired. That's okay, don't worry. We will use the rest of the chiller as best as we know. Because none of that's the other thing is, we think that all the equipment are identical. Not. You might have the same size, but they behave differently because they have different things happening to the system. It's like our own body.
Yeah.
You get tired sometimes, you don't know why, and then, so you can really help with that. And so that the other thing I wanted to add is that you really save in maintenance, because now instead of getting or waiting that the equipment breaks, which is really critical for a chiller plant, especially if it's chillers, you can plan ahead what will if something is wrong, or plan ahead in the schedule. So you save a lot on maintenance because now it's condition-based maintenance, so it's really huge.
Awesome. And to be able to see the full system, it's going to save a lot of time and money, I would assume.
Yeah.
Because you're seeing everything together versus trying to check on this system and the little different parts in between. So that's critical.
It offers predictability, so you can predict what happens. Full transparency, because obviously everything is connected. So we offer a full view of the system itself. So the user can see right away what are the performance, how is, and really being in cruise control. Yeah, it's really a peace of mind being in cruise control and you learn perfectly. We do it with a plant, so why not with a shear plant? Which is that.
Exactly.
Yeah.